Week 6, day number 2. We're talking about habits. It's good habits and bad habits. The bad habits are one that you kind of do and you kind of wish you weren't doing anymore. Sometimes you don't even realize you're doing them. That's what today is about. Because these are the ones that will get you because you don't even realize you've got them. I need you to understand and admit to yourself that you've got a bad habit. Acknowledging your bad habit is the first step towards changing it. Ask yourself, what is my bad habit and what's stopping me from getting rid of it? So some common bad habits. For me, one of them is I'm a little sloppy. I'll take off my clothes and I'll leave them there and then I gotta pick them up and clean up. I watch my husband, doesn't have bad habits about cleaning. He just puts things back where they're supposed to belong. Okay, I blame it on being a tourist. We're kind of bull in China shop. It's really kind of a bad habit. I think it started when I was younger. I acknowledge that, and I've actually started step by step to get better about it. It was weird. I didn't even acknowledge it. I didn't really know it was there. And I thought, wow, that's a habit. Here's another one. Oh, I got another bad habit. I don't know if I listen enough. I sometimes talk a lot. I have got to learn that that's a habit. Just shut up. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. So I'm learning to listen more. I'll stand there and listen to ideas and accept things. I think it's a habit. Here's another habit. Have you ever started something and not finished it? Oh my gosh. Are you the shiny object kind of go, oh wait, this is, I want to do that, I want to do that. Okay. The habit could be when you get a task or a new idea or a new project to see it all the way through completion and finish it. When you do that, it feels really good. You're creating a new habit, a new understanding that you finish the projects that come to you. By the way, that feels really good. The bad part about having the opposite is that you just always feel like things are left open all the time and you're like a little anxious, feeling a little less than. One of my other ones is a habit of negative thinking. When something happens to you, and watch this in people, do they immediately go to the negative? Oh yeah, the economy's terrible, isn't it horrible? And they start yakking about negative. Watch somebody who's positive, go, yeah, you know what? That's a great opportunity. When the economy's really bad, you can buy real estate because it's at its lowest. More millionaires are made when things are bad. That's all mindset. But it ultimately comes down to how you habitually deal with things, okay? Let's start to acknowledge them. What are some of the habits that you got that maybe not so positive? This takes a little bit of thinking. And if you can't figure it out, ask somebody else. Say, hey, you know, have you ever noticed that I do some things that kind of irk you or annoy you? You'll be surprised. They'll give you a whole list of your bad habits. You're not hiding them as well as you think you are. Oh, and by the way, when you finish with that, got another bad habit? Yeah, the deal is you don't have just 1 or 2 of them. You've probably got a whole slew of them. Acknowledge them. Don't beat yourself up over it, but just kind of take a look and go, that's worth changing. Now, why did I make EAT 6 weeks? Well, studies have proven it takes 21 days to break a habit. That means every day, like you've been doing, you've been writing in your journal. It takes 21 more days to make a new habit. You don't even notice. We're well past day 21. We're on to day 42. So at 21 days, if you did write down like I asked you every day, you've probably noticed that it's gotten easier, hasn't it? Yeah, it's become a habit. You did what I told you to do. You carried your journal with you everywhere. You said, I'm doing my exercise in the morning. All of a sudden, you're doing it like it's nothing. Remember I told you about that thing called willpower? It doesn't really exist, but habits do. Breaking down the old ones, creating new ones. You've already done it, and we're almost completed. Congratulations.